If you've ever rigged a custom character in Unreal Engine, you know how tiresome and tedious it can be. Well, my friend, that is about to change. I've been lucky enough to get exclusive access to the brand new CC Rigs plugin. This plugin can convert CC3 Plus characters into meta-human rigs for the body as well as the face. This means it's never been easier to create custom characters for Unreal Engine, whether it's human, creature or cartoon. You no longer have the limitations of custom characters in Unreal Engine. This is pretty game changing. We're not just talking about the base mesh here, we're talking about the entire character, including its hair, accessories and clothes. That's quite impressive, but it doesn't stop there. What's more, this is absolutely free. You can go ahead and download it from the Real Illusion website. The link is in my description. What's more, Real Illusion is also giving 2 fully rigged characters for you to try out with this. Those are the Kevin and Nia models, and you can download those from the link in my description below. When you convert your character to CC Rig, this will allow you to edit existing Iclone animations directly in Unreal Engine, adding or removing keyframes and adjusting on the fly. This means no more back and forth to edit your animations. So what if you want to update your character? Well, that is a good question. If you want to change out your character, you can do that with ease. You can also bake your animations to the sequencer and transfer those animations to different characters. That is also pretty. You are no longer limited to the meta human mesh. You can now bring in fully stylized characters. To use this system, you will need Character Creator. The link is in the description below. You can get a 30-day trial of this and try it out. Essentially, in Character Creator, you start with a base mesh template. This means all the hard work is done for you, all the skinning, weighting and rigging. You can go ahead and use the slider system in Character Creator to adjust the facial profile of your character as well as the body. It's very versatile, but if you need to do additional sculpting to the character and get into specific details, you can either use the Blender pipeline, which is free add-on in Character Creator, and that just zips your character in and out of Blender for sculpting, or you can use the Gozy plugin to sculpt your character in ZBrush and then bring it back into Character Creator. If you've got a character created externally out of Character Creator, you can bring it in and convert its rig to a CC3 Plus compatible rig with AccuRig. For all you DAZ users, you can simply convert your characters in Character Creator with a couple of clicks. You can add hair, skin textures, clothes, accessories to your character. There is an extensive catalogue of accessory clothes, etc. on the Real Illusion store. You can create your own in Blender or ZBrush and bring them in onto your character. Also, it's compatible with Marvelous Designer if that's your cup of tea. Once you're happy with your character, it's time to animate. Now, you can go straight ahead and export your character from Character Creator into Unreal Engine to convert into CC Rigs. But personally, I've got Iclone and I love Iclone for animation, so I just transfer my character with the one-click solution into Iclone and start animating from here and setting up my animations before I convert into CC Rigs. To download the CC Control Rig for absolutely free, click the link in my description below. Just simply sign in to your Epix Games account and click free to download the plugin. This will launch the Epix Games launcher on your PC. From there, click free and install to engine. Select the engine version you want to install it on. Currently, CC Rigs is compatible with 5.3 and 5.4. Once the download is complete, launch Unreal Engine and open any project. For this example, I'll just launch a blank project and then click create. Once your project is loaded, navigate to settings, which is at the top right hand side of your screens, and then plugins from the drop down window. Next, we want to install the Character Creator UE control rig, so just type in character in the top search bar and you should see it there. Click on the checkbox next to it so you've got a tick and you'll be prompted to restart. Once you have restarted your project, you'll see on the top horizontal toolbar you now have the CC control rig button up here. Let's take a look at transferring your character to Unreal Engine to convert to CC Rig. There are two ways that you can transfer it to Unreal Engine. The easiest and the simplest way is using Unreal Live Link, which is a great tool to transfer all your assets and animation with one click of a button. Alternatively, you can use the auto setup. Now this is absolutely free and you can just export your character as an FBX and it imports all the shaders and all the file structure as you need it in Unreal Engine. Both are very simple and effective ways to transfer your character to Unreal Engine. In this overview example, I'm going to be showing the Unreal Live Link transfer as it's just one click. I will be doing more in-depth videos over on my Patreon on how to transfer your characters. Once your character and animation has been transferred, you will find an RL content folder in Unreal Engine under the main contents hierarchy. This is where all your characters, materials and animations and blueprints have been transferred. All you need to do to convert it into a CC rig, find your character's skeletal mesh, right click on it and choose Create CC Rig from the pop-up menu. If you go to the clipboard icon on the top horizontal toolbar and click Add New Sequencer, give your sequence a name and save. All we need to do now is add your character's blueprint to this new sequencer. To do this, simply find your character's blueprint class. It has to be the blueprint class. Drag it into your scene. You can see it in the outliner on the top right. You can then drag it into your sequencer. You can see straight away it's generated the meta-human rig on your character's face, which is that face board there, as well as the body rig. All you need to do now is delete the CR_CC face and the CR_CC body. At the top of the hierarchy under CC_rig_BP, there's a plus sign. So you just need to press that plus sign. On the pop-up menu, just select the body under components and it will be added to your sequencer here. Okay, now we're going to load the animation onto the body rig that we brought in from Iclone. Select the body and that plus sign once again, but go up the pop-up menu and find animation. And you should find all your animations transferred from Iclone. Select the animation sequence that you want added, and then it will automatically add that to your body's timeline in the sequencer down here. If you scrub along the timeline, you should see now your imported animation. If you want to come in and edit this animation, we need to bake it. If you right click on the body layer and from the pop-up menu, uncheck filter by skeleton, and just beneath that, if you go to bake to control rig and select body, you will now see all your keyframes are now accessible in your sequencer. All you need to do to disable an animation is right click on it and then check mute. This essentially just disables your animation, but remember to enable it once more. I'm just demonstrating how to do that. Now you've got your baked keyframes in your timeline, you can simply just click on the original animation and just hit delete. You can also then add additional layers of animation to this body and blend them in together. So if you repeat those steps again for the face, so right click on the face layer and then go to bake to control rig and then now select the face and create, and that's how you bake the face as well. So let's move on to adding and refining your keyframes. If you expand body and expand CR_CC_body, you will see all the different layers to your character's animation. These are all the keyframes, and the same for the CR_CC face. This is for all your keyframes for your character's facial animation. To add and adjust keyframes on the character's face, simply go to CR_CC face and click the plus, and then from here select additive. This will be a new layer which will add to your current existing animation. You can see here the face being moved into a different position and the keyframes being set in the timeline, so the eyes are now going to the side, and it will then add the keyframes to this new additive layer. You can repeat exactly the same steps for the body animation just to refine the animation or add new keyframes in. As you can see, this is a super simple system that's going to improve your workflow and decrease your timelines. And I'm excited for you guys, specifically the character creator and Iclone users that exist already, because I know you are going to absolutely love this. If you are not a character creator or Iclone user, there's a 30-day trial that you can try. The link is in the description below. I have cheekily linked my affiliate link, but you know, if you watch this channel, how passionate I am about Real Illusions products. I wouldn't show you and I wouldn't talk about it and I wouldn't big it up if I didn't think it's good. I have some more character creator tutorials coming, which I'm in the making of, and also some hair tutorials. Subscribing really helps this channel grow, and it also helps you guys as well, because I find cool stuff to show you and hopefully help with your 3D workflow. If there's anything you want to see in particular, let me know. Keep it clean, keep it nice, and keep it to the comments. I do have an Instagram account here, a Twitter account here, and something here, and that thing is my website. This is where you'll find the written versions of this video as well as articles. I'll be writing an article on CC Rig, so be sure to check it out in the link below. That's promptomuse.com. I really hope this helps you, whether you're a studio, an animator, or an enthusiast. Please let me know if this is exciting news for you, because boy, this is exciting for me. And as always, it's been a pleasure, and that will do it. Bye bye.